Greetings, my friends. Please consider supporting me in my war to save pop culture by subscribing to my channel and possibly even becoming a channel member for exclusive videos, access to Doomcock emojis, and more. And if you like this video in particular, please consider using the new Super Thanks feature and putting a tip in the tip jar located next to the like buttons down at the bottom of the video. Thank you for watching, and now, on to the video. Castle Xanadoom. Dark, foreboding. Constructed on top of Mount Doomcock over an abandoned alien but still functioning base at the center of the Earth, Castle Xanadoom is the fortress of Dicta Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, as he fights to save pop culture from the woke, the hacks, and the shills. Tonight, the weather rages here in this savage land at the Earth's core, for it is Halloween, and on Halloween the forces of darkness reign supreme. Can your heart stand the fear of the Doomcock Halloween Special? Yes, my friends, it's Halloween, and so on this special occasion I bring you a trailer for one of the scariest movies ever made. My friends, on this dark and stormy Halloween, I ask you, what is it that scares you? Vampires? Nonsense! Ghosts? Not on your life. Zombies? Yes, perhaps that in the end. Zombies used to be confined to movies, to the safety and remove of the silver screen, but now they can be found every day, here, in the real world, on Twitter, with their purple hair and their nose rings and cans of tomato soup with which to defile works of art. Zombies are mindless engines of destruction and hate. They can't tell good stories, for all they know is how to destroy. They can't write a good script. They haven't the heart for it, or the brains. In fact, they eat brains, don't they? They hunger to devour intellect, to feed on your dreams, to sink their teeth into your brain and make you as stupid as they are. As it is with zombies, so it is with the woke wankers in Hollywood, and that is the subject of tonight's film. The woke, like zombies, are cultural vandals, ripping the heart out of franchises, eating the brains of consumers, and toppling Western civilization by attacking the pillars of its pop culture. Star Trek, Star Wars, Doctor Who, The Lord of the Rings. These are but a few of our precious stories that Hollywood has allowed these pod people commonly referred to as woke to mutilate beyond all recognition. And why does this matter? Watch this trailer, and then at the end of it, I'll reveal a fundamental truth about the evil of wokeness that will make a final Halloween chill go up your spine. But come, it is Halloween, and Halloween is the time for scary stories. Come, sit down, and be not afraid as you gaze into the face of wokeness.
Why aren't you watching the show, Steve?
I'm the bestest ever!
Subscribe, Steve. Don't be an incel. Next season will be better, we promise.
Franchises of the Living Dead.
Steve! I can't move.
What's going on? What's happening?
Listen to me. You better figure out what you're gonna do, because they're never gonna stop making these things. You're gonna keep making them over and over and over and over again. Sequels and remakes of sequels.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do, Steve? You better figure out which side you're on. You better figure out how to stop these things.
I don't know.
You better get angry, Steve. You better stay angry.
Forced to make a decision between what is good and what is diverse, inclusive, and equitable. They know what you want, and they don't care. They know what you despise, and they will deliver. They're coming for your wallet, and they won't stop.
You're not watching, Steve.
It's time to fucking tenderize.
You're not subscribed, Steve.
If you don't watch us, you're sexist.
Now, witness the nightmare that is Franchises of the Living Dead. Rated R for violence and nudity.
Franchises of the Living Dead. That's damn near all we have left at this point. Living Dead franchises, cinematic zombies, staggering around the ruins of Hollywood, gutted by woke propagandists who subvert our modern myths for political purposes. I promised you at the end of this that I would put the horrors of wokeness into perspective. My friends, here is why the woke attack on pop culture is so evil, and why I fight so hard to save it. In one of my recent Friday night frolics, one of the audience members said, Doomcock grasps that pop culture is a moral issue. And to that, I replied, absolutely. It's not only a moral issue, it's at the center of our country, of our society, of our civilization. I really feel that pop culture is what the oral tradition was to primitive tribes back in the day who would preserve their dignity, their heritage, their cultural identity by handing down the tales that were sacred to their tribe, to their sons and daughters, preserving these tales and their values the only way they could, through their oral tradition. Well, we don't need an oral tradition now because we've got recordings, movies, and audio discs. And these media serve the same purpose as their tales did back in the day. Continuity of culture, continuity of values, Captain Kirk's heroism, Batman's dedication, Superman's nobility. These are very important and valuable lessons. Values, traditions, morality. These things are what define us as a culture. And to trash those stories, corrupt them, is disrupting the continuity of our civilization. So that's why it's critically important that we preserve our identity by preserving our stories which embody our values. In this trailer, which I think is brilliant by the way, filmed by two of my most industrious slaves here at the center of the earth, Gary Ambrosia and Rancor Steve, we see franchises that are undead, revenants of their former glory, rising from their graves and still demanding that we watch their bodies decompose on Paramount Plus, on Disney Plus, on Amazon Prime, and pay for the privilege of watching them rot. And to that, I say, hell no. This trailer is not simply a horror movie. It will be considered a documentary in the future, unless we fight this woke plague out of Hollywood. And this is why I fight. Many thanks to Gary Ambrosia, Rancor Steve, and everyone who participated in the making of this project. What an amazing, funny piece of work this is, and it has an important message besides. Who knows? You may well be seeing a Kickstarter for an indie movie coming from Xanadoom sometime soon, my friends. I tell you, great things are coming to this channel in 2023. To quote Al Jolson, you ain't seen nothing yet. I hope you enjoyed this first glimpse at Castle Xanadoom, and from the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, Happy Halloween.
Ha ha ha!